Hey y'all, this video is all about my shower routine and what I do in the evening before I go to bed. I decided I'm brushing my teeth. Of course, you have to brush your teeth before bed. If you're not brushing your teeth before bed, girl, what? Or guy, what are you doing? You need to brush your teeth before bed. It just helps you relax more because you get all that gook and the taste of food out of your mouth before bed, and then you wake up and you brush your teeth again and your breath smells so much better because it hasn't been sitting in your mouth the whole time. And there I am brushing my tongue. Always get the roof of your mouth. If you don't brush the roof of your mouth the first time you do it, you're gonna see that there's so much goo and gook and leftover. So do that. Here I am. I'm doing an exfoliator on my face that I got from an Ipsy bag. If you don't know what Ipsy is, it's a makeup subscription. I like Ipsy, but sometimes I just get too much stuff, and then when I accumulate too much of the stuff, then I just I unsubscribe, and then I'll resubscribe and unsubscribe. But I decided to do a shower routine because I've been a stink bug, y'all. I've been a stink bug. If you don't know, and if you don't follow me or you don't subscribe to my channel, this is your first time watching, I have schizophrenia, which is a mental illness where you hear voices, have hallucinations, and a bunch of other symptoms. So I dried my face off, and now I'm going to do my hair. Put my products in my hair so it could dry curly. But I've been a stink bug, and I want to do better, because not only for myself, but for the people around me. And I noticed that when I smell good, y'all, if you have mental illness or schizophrenia, and you get paranoid about things like smelling bad in front of other people, you don't want other people to smell your funk. You know what I'm saying? And so I get paranoid about smelling bad and what other people are thinking. And so I know that if I set myself up for success, then I won't be paranoid about smelling. And y'all, it smells in the butt. I got a big booty right now. I'm trying to lose some weight. I got a big booty and I'm trying to lose some weight. And so it gets, it stinks in there, y'all. It stinks. And in the coochie, it be stinking, right? So we gotta do our part. Do your part. And as I part my hair, that's funny. No pun intended, but do your part. So, okay, now I'm putting product in my hair. I use the Eco Style gel, the pink gel. And then I use this other stuff that I got from Walmart. And it works pretty good together. It's not the best combination. Hey guys, if you're watching this, you're at the halfway mark for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to talk about some of the things I do when I take a shower and the products that I use. So I use this body wash for now. I usually like Dove. But this one is from, I believe, the Dollar Tree. And it was given to me, so I thought I'd better use it. So yeah, I use that for washing my body. And then I like to use this EOS cashmere shave oil. And to me, it gives me the best shave, and it's really smooth. And I have psoriasis, and so sometimes you can nick yourself pretty bad, and if you in more than one way, and it causes bleeding. But with this, it's like minimal nicking of the razor. So I really like this for that. This for that. And then I also have this Tree Hut, what is it? Mary Mint Shea Sugar Scrub. This is really good. It leaves my skin feeling really soft. I don't know if my hair is laying. Whatever. It leaves my skin feeling really soft, and I like it a lot. And it's from Tree Hut. I got it for Christmas. Then after I get out of the shower, I'm trying to think. I use this face black truffle polishing micro exfoliating cream to exfoliate my face. And then in the shower, when I use my body wash, I use like one of those African scrubbing cloths for exfoliation. And I feel like I get the best clean shower, whatever, with that. And then I use this deodorant by Secret. Really plain. You guys know what deodorant is. And I moisturize. I just started using this and I got it from Amazon. This unrefined shea butter. And it really leaves my skin moisturized because, like I mentioned, I do have psoriasis, and I'm supposed to be going to the doctor for that, like the dermatologist for that soon. And what has worked for me in the past is the blue light therapy. So if you have psoriasis and you haven't tried blue light therapy, I would highly recommend it because it worked for me. But the only thing is that you keep having to go back, and it's like, I think it's like every 2 weeks you have to go. And it's not a long like process unless you're covered in psoriasis. My psoriasis is not as bad as it used to be. But so I have a few spots, but unless you're covered, it could take longer. But if you're not covered and you just have a few spots, it's a really quick process. The only thing, like I said, is that you have to keep going back, and that can get expensive, but I'm blessed, so it's not that expensive for me. But I use this shea butter, and it moisturizes like all day, unless you scratch your skin, and then it kind of like gets under your nails and takes off like that layer of the moisture from the shea butter. But it says rich moisturizer for body and face, so I use this to moisturize. I'm trying not to use any lotions or anything like that I think will like with the smells, and they smell great, but I think my skin is really sensitive, and so I have to try and use things that are more natural. So that's what I'm doing. Speaking of natural, this I got from Walmart a long time ago. It's got hair on it. Sorry guys, it's got hair. Sea moss chebe or chibi. I don't know how you say that. Sea moss chibi curl popping, and it's from the brand Natural. A wash and go 4-step system. You know what? That's probably why it's not working, because it's a 4-step system and I only have step 3. But I mean, it does a little bit for my hair. It's not really the best thing that I've ever used, but when I combine it with this, which is what I'm currently using, it's the Eco Style Curl and Wave, the pink gel. When I use these two together, it does okay for my hair. I'm still looking for things that work. Because it's winter time, I mostly like to wear my hair blow dried. I do a blowout, but my hair is like, it's like rejecting the blowout lately, so I'm trying to revitalize my curls and just give it a rest. So that is it. Oh, and then I put on like body spray from Bath and Body Works. I got one for Christmas from my mom. That smells really great. I'm not loving how my hair looks. I got one for Christmas from my mom that smells really good. And so I just spray that. But like I said, I have sensitive skin, so I have to start using like more natural products, which is what I'm doing. I think that's all for this video. I think that's all for this video. Oh, no, one more thing. Sometimes those of us who struggle with mental illness can have a really hard time taking care of ourselves. It can seem like a big task, even to me sometimes. It seems like a big task that that I don't want to do, and that it just feels heavy, especially when you're experiencing depression. So I just want to like send some love your way. If you have mental illness, and even if you don't have mental illness but you struggle to smell good or you stink sometimes, I know I do. I'm in no way perfect. I'm not like, you know, the best one doing it, but I give myself grace, and I tell myself what I need to hear, which is that I can keep going. So maybe this can be your inspiration to go and take a shower if you haven't taken a shower in a while. Take good care of yourself, guys. I love you, and have a good day. Bye.
Do what you wanna do. Go on and do what you wanna do. It's your life, and sister, I'm telling you. You gotta say what you wanna say. Never mind tomorrow, speak up today. Live your life while the living's nice. And remember, brother, you're not here twice. You get to go where you ought to go if you go and do what you wanna do. Go on and do what you wanna do. That's up to you. I'm telling you.